They put a dent in the spiders. That surprises me, actually. Spiders are taking a hit. One of them just died. 2. A 3. Almost. Yep. 4. Wow. I did not expect that. Okay. Initiate of the metal. At least we got the trade district. Those guys are a little tough. Those guys are a little tough. Take this group probably. I don't know. Magic kind of makes me nervous. Let's not waste too much time on this. Let's look for another mine. I think that's the best thing we could do. I had a feeling we were going to be ambushed going there. These guys, you could search for a mine too. Archers and spearmen. They have a catapult. I want to see the map. I want to see the map. Looks like we're... Oh, we lost something over here. It was probably... Do you have a captain or an initiate we can go explore with? So we can grab him and some desert warriors. Hate to spend all my money right now. But we can go at least see what's going on over here. It's the crab. Promotion gambling time. Is that the wait, where's my people? Oh, they got ambushed. Is that the oh no. Don't. Okay. Gem of True Seeing. Okay. So is that the... By initiate promotion, are we talking a Dark Blessing or another Herald? Teaching them higher level spells. Where are they at? Here we go. Oh, when you promote a metal order initiate, they roll one of 3 orders. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've used them that much. Or if I have, I don't think I've... I don't think I've really fully used them. So I think this guy will just, for right now anyway, until we find a better use for him, maybe he'll just make sure that we keep an eye on what's going on up there. We don't need to confront the crab, per se. But we should clean up some of this stuff, though. Oops. Forgot the other group. What are you guys doing up here? What do you have for power? Oh no, you're the Dark Wizard. Have we seen any libraries so far? Yeah, I don't think we've uncovered very much of the map yet. Anybody else? We could probably sentry this guy for now. 2, 3. We only have 3 spiders left. We had so many. $10 crossbowmen for 76. Doing it. Alright, let's keep looking for a mine. We've got 600 power there. I think it takes 8 for the next thing. Here's a coal mine. Something. Can we go here first? Yeah. I just wanted to see if we could open that up a little. Yeah, let's jump in there. Okay. Alright, hopefully this is an overrun. I guess it doesn't matter, we didn't have the action points. I'm gonna take a look up here, see what's... We'll cover that. We have an awful lot of fog of war here. Now the... not that it matters because we don't have anybody to do it up here. But do the taskmasters only work in a regular mine? Or does coal mine count? Frozen River. It's early winter, so we should be okay. Ah, we're stuck. Alright. Let's see how this turns out. Might be using these guys for a little too much. They're doing okay, but they are kind of dwindling. Alright, was that 2 slain? Yeah, so there's only 1 guy left. I gotta get that mod so that I don't win by cheese. I also want to see who's here. And let's go ahead and grab more crossbows. I like me some crossbows. Alright. Green oozes at a coal mine. I don't like fighting green oozes. We don't look as beefy as I want to be. Alright, out of all these pillars, it looks like I'm seeing some sand, which is nice. It's good for me, right? I should turn one of them into a pyramid. I don't really know which one. Alright, we have almost enough to do a... We can do it. Let's do a grand ritual, see what this opens up. Pyramid Gate. Entire army to a known pyramid of power. Okay. That doesn't do much for us right now. We're getting some gold. I want some more iron. But it seems we have a fair amount. Is our trade still happening? It looks that way. We have a lot of iron, actually. Maybe I should just be dropping pyramids and or pillars indiscriminately. I wonder how... Yeah, maybe I should just be... And you know what? I bet... Can these guys do it too? Oops. They can. Alright. I think I should maybe get some more units. I guess we could have recruited at Black Harbor. Instead we focused on Blackmore. I could just send him out solo. I could send a guy out solo just to try to construct pyramids. It'll be a little dangerous. Can he make his way all the way back up to the tower or to the harbor all by himself? Well, we don't know yet. We don't know the terrain around here yet, so let's keep them together. Let's open up the map, see what happens. And then we could split up and try to double down on pillars. Whatnot. One lone knight. He's wounded. Something's going on over there. We're taking advantage of that situation. Wow, he did some damage anyway. Alright, and that stupid crab keeps messing with this hamlet, so we gotta get this guy back in action. Oh, it's the Kraken. Yeah, we're just the 5 of us. It's not gonna cut it. Should probably send people down this way. I kind of want to do more summons. I'm still trying to figure out when to do the Dark Blessing. Like, do I just need a whole bunch of heralds? Should I get a whole bunch of heralds, then do a Dark Blessing? Would that be the move? Ten crossbowmen for 70. Let's put them over here. Alright, we're looking at a continental map at this point. We're no longer in our own little world up here. And that Kraken is gonna... I hope it doesn't attack us. Halberdiers, halberdiers, halberdiers. Yeah, we get the crab and the Kraken. The dragon's not there anymore. We're just going to keep you right up there for now. Ooh, there's a mine, but it's got those oozes. 60 units though. I mean, we have a lot of units, but those oozes are gonna shoot. I'm kind of tempted. I'm tempted. But we don't have anybody nearby to put a taskmaster in there. Would give this guy a place to go. Ten archers for 59. Probably pretty good too. Let's just bring this guy home. Sentry him. One to 8 with the acid. They're probably immune to terror and stuff like that. Alright, we're gonna do it. I want the mine. We lost a few, but not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, I hate traveling across the mountains, but it looks like... See the edge here. Okay. See what we get. Mountain of Power, so I imagine this is... Can only be cast in mountains. Interesting. Is that everybody? Now these guys can go. We're on the frozen sea. It's mid-autumn. Okay. Alright, I'm kind of skirting the coast. I should bring this guy... Once I uncover the actual coast here, I'll peel off one of my guys, maybe two of them, and then send them back into Blackmore or Black Harbor, one or the other. And then I'll have somebody to go into the interior this way. Yeah, I think that's a plan if I live that long. If I live that long, hopefully... Wait, hopefully it doesn't... This doesn't just go on forever. Doesn't. Okay, good. You the only person that can move? Yeah. Alright, I do feel like this is a different style of gameplay than I'm used to, and I'm not sure I'm quite adapting. Let's put the 10 swordsmen there. At this point, it's almost better for us to spend the iron. We have plenty of iron. Well, we could use a special power, but I'm not going to. Ten spearmen for 53. So Blackmore has halberdiers, swordsmen, archers. Let's do it all up in Black Harbor, rather. I could recruit the Sheik, but there'll be a mundane force. They'll have no magic. But they can come down and meet us. We could speed it up a little bit. Let's do that. Sell souls. I like the look of them. There's only two, though. I like the look of them. Uh, let's grab all these guys, every single one of them. We're relatively safe. We have a bunch of ghouls too we can pick up. 35. There we go. I haven't even been thinking about that. We don't have this pillar. We gotta clean up all these people. Boom. There we go. No ghouls there. The ghouls are from the populated areas, huh? These guys can go get those ghouls up there. Well, we should see if we can retake that hamlet too while we're at it. The sheiks are nice. They move pretty fast, huh? Alright, let's get out of this area. Yeah, we need a lot more 10 archers for 54. Might as well put them back here, keep an eye on things. We're just stuck losing our action points in these mountains. Let's do that for now. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the farm just yet. I want to come in. We'll take one of the Scourge. Cool. We could also take this mine at some point. Maybe all together. That would be nice. Yeah, moving through the mountains and the tundra and the snow, that's kind of brutal. We have 200. Yeah, all of our action points. Little steps. Alright, let's go up here. We're starting to see a little sand on the map. We have 88 units. I mean, a lot of them are ghouls. Well, let's see how 10 hit points aren't bad. Let's, should we just take this coal mine? Let's do it. Independence, did we not do the Empire? Alright, I'll feel a little bit better. Just a few more numbers. I still don't feel Giant Crab or Kraken better, but we also have those 10 Desert Warriors, but I kind of feel like it's important to leave them there. Alright, we've got our coastline up this far. Let's... Did we lose our commander? Oh, okay, whatever. Do we have somebody? No, we don't have anybody there right now. Let's go back to the Tower of Justice. I think that's where Superman lives. The Baron's castle. It's abandoned. We learned where he used to be. Alright, we want to go get them. We don't have any movement. Let's go ahead and do another grand ritual. There's a big summons. Big summons. 750. We need to start generating a lot more of that income. I want to drop a pillar right down in here. We have enough iron and gold. We could just start dropping pillars. There's no reason not to. I don't think I have to be that judicious with it right now. It would seem I wouldn't have to be too judicious with it at the moment. Ooh. We got the Zweihanders over here. What do we have for units? 16 swordsmen. We have some. We need more archers. Let's bolster a little bit. We'll get archers next turn before moving on. Yeah, we want to pick up those. That crab. 7? Did it lose its... It's diminishing. These things are diminishing in returns. It would seem that way. We might as well get crossbowman. There we go. Yeah, now let's go. The frontliners were pretty tough there. We're almost there. We're almost there. You're sentrying. When do we think we could take you? Not right now. Should we bother with anybody here? Heavy infantry? Sell souls? Maybe some sell souls. So we just have them now, huh? We'll keep bolstering. Sooner or later we'll take out the crab and the kraken. Alright. We'll sentry for now. And what, we don't have any in there? Here we go. I did want to peel off. We have 2 heralds. Let's make a couple more heralds. That way we can keep 2 and we can send 2 off together. We don't have any action points at the moment. Oh, 10 swords for 63. It's not bad. Where do we want him? Maybe Blackmore. So we gotta clean up this area. We definitely have to clean up that area. Alright, let's do a point herald. Boom. And can we do one more? Or do we not have the... No, we're just a little shy. We'll wait. Or this guy could take... We could take one that already exists. Take the freshie. And then take some ghouls. Take one flame. Maybe the catapult. Let's take the big spiders. Because we're not going to be able to do as much summoning these guys. If any. We're not going to be able to do any. Take the archers. Let's just take all those guys. So what do we have? Oh, those are with us. That sounds good enough for now. That looks good enough for now. So then this guy, we'll send these guys down south. And they can create pillars, right? He can create a pillar? He can. Good. $92, we got 51 here, and then we'll take this guy back up to the harbor, to the tower. He could do his own summoning, so he'll be okay. Be okay. Let's fog ward that. There we go. So where are we sending you? There's also a few ghouls, but let's go up to the Black Harbor first. And we might as well do one more Herald. Keep with us. And let's take a look at our magic here. Symbol of Dread. Burst 100. Okay. So, which one should we drop? Just the shadow form? Doesn't seem to be doing much. Yeah. So unlife. Okay. Let's take out these ants. Ooh, another mine, another mine. We don't have our taskmasters there, but... Ooh, there's a library. Pyromancy. That might be a little costly. We do have numbers in our favor. There we go. Let's just run those ants right out of town. Keep on your journey. We'll stack up some stuff there. I don't know if we should. We can't move right now anyway. I'm still not sure how to plan where to put a pillar, other than just dropping them in places. Because this one I put here, I was told it would have been better to put maybe underneath this farm or that farm. I can't remember which farm. Not sure why. Alright, that's everybody's movement. We have 300 gold. Let's buy something up here. More cell souls, maybe. Or heavy infantry. Let's do heavy infantry. Ring of Protection, 77. That feels nice. Let's get that. Put it on our metal guy. They'll be out and about sooner or later. I don't like getting this low in gold, but we'll do it. I don't think we need to do any trading right now. We don't need to buy iron. At least not for the moment. Alright, let's get you there. There's only 10 archers. What do we have? I think we need front line troops. I hate to burn through my iron. I gotta be very careful about that. But I do want a little bit of tough guys. Halberdiers and crossbows, huh? We outnumber them quite a bit. This is a level 2 library. I don't think I'm going to worry about it as much. But we are going to go for this coal mine. This was the one I was a little bit more worried about. We'll get some more heavies. Let's take a look. We have to do some more summons. Spears. We only have a little bit of piccaninniers. Only a few archers. We could use some more archers, I guess, too. Let's... Man, I'm pretty low on the old souls. Let's do it. I do want to save up for the big summons, but we got to throw down a whole bunch of pillars. So for now, let's just try to bolster this force. We'll leave him right there at the moment. And these guys could lay some pillarage down. Maybe in the, not sure where. Oh, look at that, we lost those two. Huh. Maybe I should just drop them. I mean, I have gold income. Oh, I already did that. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't worry about being super picky with the pillars. We just need the power. Catapult, Zweihanders. We're gonna take those here. And let's get some crossbows. I know we're low on gold, but now I feel a little bit more comfortable. And let's go down and mess with these guys a little bit. So if I do a pillar right here, let's see how much. Let's see how much we It's 11. It's not bad, I guess. I mean, 11's 11. It's on top of what we had, so I'll just keep thinking about that. Let's just boost up. I want to do those 750 summons, and to do that, I need a lot more power. So it's pillar time. Get that one. Let's go down here. I guess we could retake those, and then maybe we can make a parallel march to the southwest, spaced a little bit apart, or to the southeast rather. That might be go in there. And I kind of want to see what's on the coast, but I want to go places where I can drop pillars. These guys feel like they're getting a little thin. I'd have to keep an eye on them. Try not to do anything too heavy. Uh-oh. Oh, it's my little guardian. Alright. Maybe he'll take care of the crab for me. That'd be nice. Or it looks like the other way around. Maybe the crab will wander off out of my peninsula. Well, he took my hamlet. Yeah, some of these guys are being annoying, huh? I'm waiting for those guys to drown. Guard tower. Don't have good siege stuff. That's what's hurting us over here. I think we're up. We had started with like, did we start with 90 something? It would be a nice position though, I think. Let's just take a look. I just wanted to clear that off. And then we come down here and take all that stuff. Okay. Everybody's gone. At least the shades seem like they don't have to be behind the wall. I want to have to mess with that if I don't have to. Okay, so that did seem like a fairly decent position if I want to hold this whole little section of map. It does have 2 mines. If I can get my guy up there, I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Get my head lord up there. Let's see what's on the side of the map. What do I have? I could use... I don't know what I could use. I could use casters. Not going to worry about anything for right now. Let's save the money. Okay. Just a slinger and a bandit, huh? And we're not doing anything up there. We still never took back. We just came directly back over here. We need another captain. We need another captain. Then we can try to clean up this area. I was gonna do it with this guy, but we just started right back. That hurt a little bit more than I expected. Oh, there's a green. There's the enemy. Got another ring of protection as well. Crossbowman, catapults. Alright, let's take a look over here. Let's give these guys the crossbows. I would love, actually, can we make it? Let's grab a ring of protection here. Let's take a look at the ring of protection before we buy another one. Armor bonus +1, magic resistance +2. I don't know. I don't know what that means in real terms. Let's wipe out all these wanderers. Alright, we took those back. Maybe we march this guy back over to Blackmore. We have this. We have the green starting to make an appearance. So we have to close in on that, figure out where that ultimately is coming from. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that ring. But we'll take these crossbows. Where did all these come from? Were they up there? Okay. Maybe a pillar over here. Or over here. I don't know how far apart they should be spaced. Let's march them back. Yeah, you almost left. Not everybody. We're putting you... Oh, we should go down here and reclaim that too. You've got everybody? You do. I'm making that mistake. Soulless soldier. Did we leave him behind? Could we have taken him? I hope that's not a mistake. Or are we just getting soulless soldiers? Alright. That wasn't... Oh, we got one. Carcass Beast. That was cool. What spell was that? Where's that guy here? Is that Bolt of Unlife? Reanimates victim. Awesome. It's pretty cool. Is that why we didn't pick up? Yeah, that's why we have soulless stuff left behind. Here as well. Ghoul. Yeah, maybe we should pick up all these guys. Continue in that direction. Oh, that stupid crab. At some point, we're just going to have to fight you. Let's drop some archers here. Somebody to keep the tower guarded. We can get there. I don't want to be attacked by the crab per se. Hopefully it won't. Okay. There's a captain. Do we care about the captain? Yeah, let's go back and get all of our... For a minute I thought there was a mine up here. Yeah, let's get these guys. Yeah, maybe we should just take out this stupid crab. It'll be one less thing to worry about. 10 archers for 84. Who do we care about giving archers to? Probably these guys. Or we have no place to put them for these guys. These guys, maybe? No, we need heavier front men for them. Alright, I think I'm going to put the archers in Blackmore. Because we'll take the crossbowmen with us. The archers can stand back to defend. This place so far looks... I guess I could have put him here too at the Baron's Castle. But I haven't seen any boats. Alright, let's march these guys south. Let's get a chic. Let's grab those ghouls and head right toward... Be nice to convert that storm giant. Yeah, we don't need to mess with them, I guess. Here they come. Now we gotta get a look at these guys. Oh, they went ahead and got great macaws. Okay, all in all. Yeah, let's go back to the south here and see if we can knock on their back door somehow. We'll grab this guy. And we need to figure out where to put another pillar. I want to do one of those big summons, so 750 guys. 4 serpents. Well, we want to take that back. I don't like the idea of fighting a bunch of venomous centipedes, but we don't want to lose that mine either. Frickin' phase spiders, I don't want to mess with them really. I really don't. Also, we have a little dark area up here. Gotta turn back and uncover that part of the map. Here they come, messing with our pillars. Halberdiers, spearmen. I would love to get some halberdiers for these guys, but so far away from any place we could recruit or transfer. Another library. However, here, got it. Let's grab the halberdiers, the spearmen, the crossbows. What else could we grab over here? We have some money. Might as well take some heavy infantry. Some more. We have some souls. Let's do a bit of summoning. Alright. I just want to be able to... Alright, we get all those guys. Because I know we're going to run into the green soon. I wanted to have a little bit of beef. And we need to start dropping some pillars. I keep saying that. Yeah, these centipedes took me out. Took a lot more of me than I thought. Halberdiers for 69, huh? Well, let's keep a backup supply there. And let's just clean out this section. We could drop up. Actually, let's go ahead and we'll drop a pillar down here. Maybe one more space over, and then we'll go and clean up. Fire ants. Yeah, I just don't want them to be by the mine. And I'll start bringing these guys down south to southeast. Round of intimidation, double harvest. Alright, let's do this. Let's put a pillar. Right there. Likewise. Sure, I'll be able to put one down here somewhere. But I do want to boost that income. Need economy. And this guy should still continue to give him some people. Alright, we'll have to start giving him crossbows next. Oh, here they come. They're going for the library. Oh, worm. You're not tricking me. He's at a pit, though. Alright, let's do this way. We'll retake some of this stuff and head south. Still have one more move. Old castle ruin. We're not taking that. Alright. We're taking this library from the green. That's not even. Up here, we're going to get some crossbows. So sooner or later, we're going to defeat that kraken and that crab. And we're just going to keep our home clean. That's their job. Alright. Crown of the Bull. Robe of Shadows. 2 magic items. Let's take a look at them. Who got... Oh, that wasn't these guys. Okay. Yeah, we're not messing with the worm. Did we already lose this? Yeah, we don't need to fight the vampires and stuff. We'll take that mine. And we do have to take their actions. Let's also add a couple more crossbows. We got that mine, no problem. Stone Golem. Pretty tough. Pretty tough. I really don't want to mess with phase spiders. Let's head into the desert. I'm not going to really gain from putting pillars in the desert from what I gather. So hopefully we'll just skirt along the edge and try to dip up and find, I don't know, find some forest or something. Oh, he's coming after our mine. We defeated him, but our taskmaster's not there. Does that mean we lost our bonus? It kind of looks that way. Yeah, we're just gonna skirt around this guy. And I'd rather, even if we put a pillar out in the plains or something, that would still be better. Should I be thinking about upgrading some of these to pyramids? That one maybe? I don't know. We can do... Oh. Let's see what this gives us. A beetle. In one of my more recent runs, I converted a beetle. I like the beetle. I like the beetle. But I want to get another one. I want to get another one of those big guys. See what it gives us. Strong sense of evil. All right. Let's go down here, and maybe I'll put a pillar right around here. Let's just get rid of these stupid snakes. Ooh. Yeah, we're starting to bump up against the green. Makes it interesting. Let's get a few more crossbows up here. Might as well grab those swords too. We're gonna fight that Kraken. I don't have enough juice right now, but I should make another Scourge. I forget what they're called. Acolyte. The our secondary guys there. What are they called? Scourge Herald. Should make another Scourge Herald and send him up to join this metal guy up there. And then he could... Oh no, he can't take care of the mines because we have to do all those rituals to unlock it. It's not quite that easy, is it? Okay. I don't know how far apart I should put these. I was thinking about putting a pillar over here, but there's already one right there. Although these are pretty close, might as well. Go one more over, two more over. Yeah, let's take all this stuff. Tribal warriors. We're coming for this city. They're coming for that city. This guy's grabbing, I guess we'll take the archers. And that's probably enough. Do you think we could make a... Yeah, I think we could make a move. Let's take this first, and then we'll fight the Kraken. If we have a choice in the matter. Yeah, those guys are pretty thin over there. Piccaneers. Oh, village. Okay. Yeah, we're taking this one. I hate the catapults. Alright. God, I used up all my stuff, didn't I? I want to put a pillar one step over. The Kraken's running now, he knows. He knows. Alright, let's go down and take this stuff. Did we lose Black Harbor? We did. We could send him back after them too. They're in play now. They are in play. What am I going to do with this guy? I want to drop a pillar somewhere. Maybe over here. Our movement is hindered so much. We lost a pillar. Alright, here we go. Let's drop a pillar. Yeah. Yep. I have to figure out which one's got... It's that one there. Is there another one? That one there. So I have two of them that I have to recapture. This guy, I'm going for whichever one gives me the most gold to start with. Although, systematically, I could do like a... I guess either way. It's fine. He's close to that one. If I can recruit a captain, I can. Actually, let's just take them all. Figures. Maybe I should drop a pillar right here. I don't know. It might not be the best place, but at this point I'm just trying to get a bunch. There's a whole bunch of stuff lost over here. I'm trying to work my way toward the green, and I'm trying to get more pillars built. I want to do more big summons. I know the green has the macaws. 10 archers for 62 is not bad. We need somebody guarding Blackmore. This is just a tiny little force. Yeah, we're just going to march him over here. Is that what happened? Also, I no longer have... Maybe I should start trading for iron again. I'll wait. I'll give it a minute. Alright. It's way too many of these independents. Hot biome land. It's bad for clouds. Where did the clouds come from? I mean, where are they? Knock a Zeus down. Oh, that guy. This guy here. Storm Giant. Oh, 21 against 8. Let's go ahead. I didn't realize there was like mechanics that interplay, stuff like that. That's pretty wild. The game is just has so much depth. Always surprised. All right, let's take these guys. What? At least mess with that a little. Maybe if these guys all join together. These two can join together. They'll be a good match. This guy, though, he has to figure out. There's just so many independent units for him to fight. This one's pretty straightforward. There's our big beetle. I want to do a couple more of those, a couple more summons like that. Okay, the Empire. We have to join these guys up with somebody. They're starting to lose their independent strength. I don't know if we want to mess with too much of the city. There's just a lot of units here. It's very expensive. Let's take Black Harbor before anything else. Shoot, let's do that. Come back down. Just keep trying to wipe these people out. Get chipped away. 55 units, including a plumed serpent. Strong venomous bite. Lots of hit points. Lots of damage. Oh, same with the Jaguars. Alright, this guy's not... This particular one isn't messing around. We outnumber them, but we don't have a lot of special units. Not compared to them. Maybe we come down here. Shoot. Shoot. Maybe I should get off a pillar before I get wiped out. Just put one right here. Can't. I don't have the action points, I guess. Thought I could borrow some. Okay. Oh man, they stacked up. Did I leave somebody behind there? Probably somebody I resurrected. Alright, yeah, they're not liking where I'm at right there. There we go, 70 plus 73. Let's bring him up there. We gotta get this pillar back. This guy, we might as well. Let's do this one first. 60, 55. Those ones have the macaws. These are two pretty tough groups. Shoot. They're gonna come after me. Maybe I should throw another pillar like right up here. Grab the swordsman, I guess. I might have to think about recruiting another captain soon. They're coming up toward my pillar. Maybe right here? Right here. Let me just go ahead and create one. Almost 100 per turn. Yeah, alright. I need to summon some big guys to take out their big guys. Let me throw some more stuff up here. And hopefully I'll get a captain or something. This thing has been a thorn in our side. I kind of want to get rid of it, but go for the income first. Alright, I want to send these guys in to take a look at where they're coming from. Maybe take some of their resources away from them. Knock out some of these smaller troops. Maybe. Alright, let's go here. Let's use another one. I haven't made any pyramids. And I'm wondering if that would... Sweet, that didn't get... Oh, 14. 15. Okay, the reason why is it's because they took one there. Yep, still no leader there. I guess we can give them some heavy infantry. Oh, recruitment already happened. Okay. Star Ruby. Let's check the level of some of these people. Maybe they got new spells. Alright, we already have... Oh, we can summon. We could do a big summon. Ooh. Myrmecolian. A Myrmecolian. I like it. I like it. We just need to be able to do a bunch more of those. Especially if we're going to meet up them. Alright, here's the battle that these guys have been prepping for. And I want to see if we've got some levels here. Alright, we already have the higher level spells. We're getting kind of chipped away. But so are they. They're getting thinned out. Nice. We took care of that handily. Man, that's kind of bugging me. 10 Piccaneers for 101. Let's grab them. Guess we'll grab some heavies from the stand behind. And these guys can go right in. This is our... Yeah, we'll take those out. $18. Nothing looks... Well, they've got necromancy. They've got some casters, several casters. They're not weak. They're not weak. Neither are we. Neither are we. I mean, we have some weak units and then a couple of strong ones. We should think about doing some rituals, but I hate to use up all that. Let's see what we can do. Let's just see what we can do. Hopefully it goes better than I expect. And these guys will start moving down toward their big force. I don't think we're quite prepared, but I don't know. Let's grab, oh, we already recruited, okay. I need another... Alright, here it is. This is... I was a little worried about their casters, but we took care of them. Maybe that'll catch their attention and they'll turn their direction back toward their home because we're marching in. I'm getting closer to them there. Alright, what did we want here? Just keep control over some things. Grab a couple of those guys. Maybe fight those guys. Ooh, alright. Try to clean up some of their stuff here. Likewise. Just waiting on another sheik or something up there. They're near. Man, how many things are over here? I don't even know what's there. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done it in an ambushy way, in a way that got me ambushed. I might end up losing commander.